Okay guys, sorry about that. My camera was running low. But anyway, here we are. We're going to make our bend here on this line. And I want my bend to be about here, which is basically going to be in the center of this bender. And basically what this is going to do is create our 90. So let's go ahead and just a little pressure with your hand, just a little. Doesn't take a lot. And give it a good bend. Go ahead and line it up in here, and that looks like it actually will work. So what I'm going to do now is thread this in to the power steering unit, power steering pump. Sorry if I'm not as technical as I should be. I'm not getting paid by Chilton's anyway, so piss off. And I'm just hand tightening everything now. Basically what we're doing is just dry fitting things. Okay, that will work. So we're going to run that into there. Now we're going to grab our pressure hose. Which is this bad boy. I'm going to go ahead and run it into the power steering gearbox. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I can't move the camera, so you know what I'm doing. I'm just connecting this to the power steering unit. And these can also be a bit of a bastard in terms of getting these things to thread in because of you working with a flare fitting. This one doesn't seem to be too hard because it's new. Alright, go ahead and thread that in. And I'll probably take an hour or so and reroute all these parts. Maybe I'll do it now. Route this underneath. You can't even, I know you can't see this, but I'm going underneath this cross member, and I'll take the camera off in a minute and show you. Basically creating a coil in the tube, or in the hose, I should say. And then this will fit onto the power steering unit here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm connecting our new little fitting that we made, our new little pipe fitting, into the pressure side of the power steering hose. Maybe the thread in there. Nice. Okay. Now, what's left is to tighten down all these fittings. I'm going to go ahead and take your time with that. I need the right wrench to do so. Oh, wait a minute. if I hung on to the wrench. You can't probably see where I'm working here, can you? No. Alright, I'm going to have to move the camera to show you what I did just now. Oh, wow. 2 for 2. Good job. Slippery hands. Might be better access from the bottom, honestly. Yeah, it is. Now, when you're tightening up this bottom hose, use the go through the bottom. Getting there. Get some of this fluid off my hands. You want to make sure you get these nice and tight, but not too tight, because you are going to be having fluid running through them and you don't want them to leak. Good. Now we got to tighten up our pressure side on the steering box. And bear with me. Sorry if you couldn't see that. I know you can't. I can see the camera, but basically I just tightened up the connection to the power steering gearbox. So now what we have to do is connect our return hose, which is here. and this is connected to the gearbox already. This just basically slips over power steering pump here, and I don't know if you can see it, but you've got to use a hose clamp on there. Getting a hose clamp. Okay, you want to take your hose, slip your hose clamp over the top of it, get it ready for tightening, or some people like to call them radiator clamp, whatever, tightens your hose down. Okay, that's ready. Slip it over this return, like so. Tighten her down. Again, don't go too tight because you'll pierce the hose and you'll have a leak. But just tight enough so it doesn't move anywhere. Okay. Next, I'm going to fill the system with some power steering fluid and see how bad I screwed this up. Grab my funnel. Pull the reservoir cap off, put it somewhere clean. I'm putting mine on a rag back here. Set our funnel. Start pouring. Okay, we're full. We're almost coming out of here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fire up the car, let it run, let it pump that fluid into the engine, or into the engine. It's a good idea. Let it pump it into that power steering box. That's fresh. You may have some spillage, so just have a rag ready. It's okay. Okay, let's fire it up. See what happens. Don't get excited. Don't you get excited. Leakage, leakage, leakage. It's like coming out of the bottom of our fitting down there. So let's get down there. See what we gotta do to tighten her up. I swear, third time's a charm. Let's just keep dropping those wrenches. Look like an ass on YouTube. Nice. Okay. Well, that's my own fault. It was not all the way tight. I thought it was. Sorry. Because I'm worried about being on camera, I guess. I don't know. Don't know, I don't know. Man, this shit smells like crap. I hate power steering fluid. Gross. At least we know the old pump works. I'm just spitting fluid out of there nice. Okay. It's pretty tight in there. I don't see it being any tighter, but hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, let's give it a go. Take two. Pull these gloves off. Still got some more leakage. Noisy ass pump. That's for sure. Yo. Yeah. I got some good times on that line. all we can do is learn from our mistakes and keep going, right? So let's keep going. Fresh gloves on. I'm a little upset that I didn't go off without a hitch, but hey, what does? Really, what does? I don't think I can get this any tighter, but I guess I can. Just me being careful. I hate to strip stuff out, break stuff, but I don't know, by the sounds of that pump, I'm thinking maybe I have a bad pump. But I don't know. No way of knowing yet. I don't think that's going anywhere. If it leaks now, then we got a bad port on the actual power steering pump, which at that point, I'll need to go pick up a reman pump, which is what I had planned on doing originally, but figured I could maybe get out cheaply and do it this way. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Let's add a little more fluid. Make up for the fluid we lost. There should be do it. And let's cap it. And see if we can make more of a mess. Doesn't look like it's leaking anymore. Start working the wheel a little bit. Check for leaks. Everything looks good. Good back there. We'll keep working that wheel. Burnt fluid smells nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I'm going to add some more fluid. Good thing I bought 2 bottles. Again. leakage I'm noticing. Right over here, I'll show you. Get over there. These fittings I've used are deceiving. You really got to crank on these things to seal them up. So we are going to need a bigger wrench. Don't know if this one will get it. Nope. Need something to hold that line in place while I torque on it. That want to work. Bless you. And you know, guys, I mean, this doesn't, didn't go off perfectly. We got a bit of a mess, but hey, it's a learning experience. You learn. That's what life is all about. Learning. Everything. Should be good. I don't want to overdo it. Look like we have any leakage. Look at the steering. Ah, finger steering. Very nice. So now I'll clean up my mess and we'll do one final verdict video.